Hey guys, I wanted to answer the question, are bookkeeping businesses profitable? Okay, someone asked me this recently because they were thinking about starting their business, but they really did not know whether or not it was profitable, or whether or not it was worth their time. And I'm here to say, like, it's one of the best business models to start, especially if it's your first business or even if it's your second business, right? And maybe your first business, for example, like me, like a lot of years ago, I was into e-commerce, right? And I was trying to have this online website, and I was going to run ads to it, and I was trying to get people to buy the products and services, and it was so expensive. So yeah, I'd be making or selling like $14,000 a month, which sounds really cool on paper, but at the end of the day, I was actually losing $2,000 in my bank account because the expenses were so high and there was a lot of hidden costs that I just didn't really know how to handle. And when I started my bookkeeping business and I actually started making it be successful, it was the exact opposite. It was almost like the profit margins were just ridiculous, right? And we'll talk about how to expand those profit margins in a minute. But if you want some help growing your accounting, your bookkeeping business, and you want to avoid all the mistakes that cause most people to struggle, go ahead and click on the link below to see schedule a time to see if I can help you go and grow your business. Okay. But anyways, now let's kind of dive into this thing. What is your spread? So what I mean by a spread is when you're first getting started, depending on how many clients you get and the type of clients as well as the type of work, your time is going to be utilized very, very differently. For example, what I found comfortably when I work with my students and tell them how to price their work, they're able to get up to about 12 grand a month pretty comfortably while still working, their old job. Right after about 12 grand a month, they start wanting to either leave their job and they have a lot more time and they don't really think about money anymore, or they start really thinking about, are they going to try and expand to 25 grand a month, 30 grand a month, and what that really looks like. Now, if you're at that phase when you're starting to think about, hey, I'm either running out of time or I'm just trying to go to the next level, the next thing you have to think about is, what is your spread? Okay, now when I'm talking about spread, I'm talking about what is the difference between how much you are charging the client versus what are you paying to your subcontractor. Now, a way that we like to expand our time and be able to grow our business without directly increasing the amount of hours that we're working is we like to subcontract out the work or bring on a local either bookkeeper or local accountant to do some of the work that we no longer wish to do, or the stuff that takes 99% of our time. Now, when you do that, pricing is very, very, very important. So our goal is always to be able to go and charge at least $50 per hour. Okay, some students are more. We have some students charging $125 every single hour that they work on the potential client's books. Now, the reason why we're trying to get above 50 is because if you multiply if you multiply 50 by 2080, it gets to be about $104,000. Now, most people, that's a good starting point for their business if they can get to $104,000 in their first year. Now, with the clients that we're getting for the students, we just show them how to get bigger and bigger and bigger clients who need more and more work and who need just larger services. So it allows you to be able to go and charge these guys like Mike just picked up a client who needs about 20 hours worth of work. Mike usually charge about 125. I think he gave the guy a $25 per hour discount because the guy was just getting started. So we charge about $100 per hour. One second. Oh, my phone's right there. Let me see this math real quick. So $100 per hour times 20 hours per week. So 0.002 times 4. It's about an 8 grand a month client right there. Okay. And outside, there's no tools that he really paid. He didn't have to pay for advertising, unlike with an e-commerce store, to pay for advertising. He didn't have to go pay Amazon fees. He didn't have to go. He didn't have to go and order yeah, he didn't have to go and do something go and get lawnmowers or lawn equipment or a truck to go and carry his supplies. It was literally just, hey, do you want some help? Yeah, you do. Here's how much it costs. Cool. Now, the difference is going to be the spread. So we're looking for him to go and get a bookkeeper that can at least do about $25 per hour maximum is what the bookkeeper is going to charge him for that amount of work. So his spread is $75 per hour he's going to be bringing in passively. So not only is it not taking a lot of his time, but it is extremely profitable. And that's really what our goal is, guys. We're trying to make sure that